Alright, so here's a little breakdown video of Austin Aviators team tactics on the final day of the Valley of the Sun stage race. Today was a criterium. Going into the day, I was 7 seconds ahead on GC, leading the overall. So I was going to talk through some tactics of how we raced today and what we were looking out for and what other teams might be looking out for. Yeah, so the race is about to start here. Echelon was in second place with their rider Steven Vogel. He was only 7 seconds down to start the day. And so we knew they were going to be super aggressive, attacking a lot. So as you can see from the gun, their rider Cade Bickmore just goes. And he was only about a minute and 15 seconds or so down on GC. So my teammate Travis right ahead of me here, I tell him to just close that down and so we don't have to worry about it. So my main man to watch today was Dr. Steven Vogel. He was the guy only 7 seconds behind me in the general classification. So basically my goal for the day, my tactic was today was to just sit on him, not let him go anywhere. Because 7 seconds in a crit, especially someone like Vogel who's just got a lot of watts, he can get. So basically just wanted to deter him from going anywhere. Here in this video you can see I'm a bit far back, but I see him go, and luckily I was able to snap across in time. And it was a big gap to close, a bit more of a bigger effort than I wanted to do, but I had to shut it down. We only had a team of 2 guys here, so unfortunately we didn't have a full roster of riders at this race to keep control of Echelon. They had 6 guys, so 6 versus 2. You gotta pick and choose which moves you follow. But it was really just Vogel and Cade that were close on GC, so those are really only the 2 guys that we needed to watch. I was on Vogel. Travis was keeping an eye on Cade, making sure he didn't go anywhere. As you can see here, I had just moved up the outside looking for Vogel. I found him, so I slotted in right on his wheel, just to sit behind him as much as possible. And here's another clip of me looking for him again. I find him and just take the wheel from whoever's on his wheel. And because I knew he was going to go, he went a bunch of times. Most of his clips are just him attacking, and basically just want to be as close to him, if not on his wheel when he goes, because even he's attacking really hard. And they take a lot of effort to follow, but they do a lot less effort to follow when you're directly on his wheel when he goes. So that was basically just what I was doing all day, was just following him, because I wanted it to come down to a field sprint, because if it comes down to a field sprint, no one's going to get any time on GC. Here he goes again. His teammate Cade tried to block me in, but I saw him coming, so I was able to get out in time and still able to follow. But yeah, we wanted it to come down to a field sprint, and we hoped that someone would take the bonus seconds away. It happened to be Justin Williams from Legion, because he's got, as everyone knows, he's got a really, really good sprint on him. Here I'm moving up, trying to find Steven again, and luckily as soon as I move up onto his wheel, he attacks, so just slot right in and follow him. And these attacks are hard. These are him probably doing 1,000, 1,200 watts, and I'm just trying to stay as aero as possible and stay in his draft as much as I can. He pretty much, here you can see him looking back, and I'm just on him like a hawk. He pretty much did most of his attacking in the first half of the race. In the second half of the race, it was just such a fast race too. We averaged 30 miles an hour, so realistically him getting away was unlikely. And I think once they realized that was going to happen, they switched up tactics and tried to go for the stage win. Here you can see Vogel going on what I think was his last attack. This was probably 30-40 minutes into the race. Yeah, they ended up going for the stage win. They didn't get it. They got 2nd and 5th and 10th, I think. Justin Williams from Legion took the stage win. So yeah, all in all, a great weekend. I'm happy to take the overall GC and also a stage win on stage 2 in the road race. So yeah, full video will be posted on YouTube soon. Working on it now.